Good evening and welcome to Jim Only's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for December 2nd to the 14th. This is what the patterns forecast to look like during this period. We have a trough off the west coast across much of Canada, and we have a zonal flow of it above normal heights across much of the nation. This will cause a moderation in the winter-like temperatures as Pacific air dominates. And this pattern doesn't look like it changes very much as we go further into the period, but I'll show you that later. During this period, I expect above normal temperatures across much of the nation, except across this region where temperatures will be below normal. And for precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation across much of this region here. Okay, also, now we're going to look at the period for December 5th to the 9th. We're going to go to the 5th. This is the 5th. You can see the pattern doesn't really change that much. We still have our trough here, and below normal heights here, and above normal heights with zone of flow across much of the nation. And we're going to go, excuse me, to later in the period. Excuse me. We're going to go to the 9th, and we don't really see much of a change during this forecast period. So during this forecast period, I'm continuing to forecast above normal temperatures across much of the nation, except across here, and for precipitation still below normal precipitation across this region. We're going to look at the period for December 10th to the 14th. Here we are at the 10th, and you still see that we have above normal heights across much of the nation, but you can see that we have a trough here in the southwest, and the GFS is the only model that's showing this. This is the Canadian, the European ensembles, and then we go forward to time. The only thing is that the GFS shows a trough into across eastern Canada and into the mid-Atlantic states. Now, this might be reasonable because as we look here, this is the PNA. It's negative now, but then goes positive and stays positive. And then we look at the AO index. It's negative and stays generally negative through the period. So this might be reasonable with the trough here, allowing more cooler or colder air into the east, bringing temperatures closer to normal. So, and warmer in the east. You can see as we get this ridge pumped up here, and as we have a deeper trough here off the west coast or near the Aleutians. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, near normal elsewhere with that trough. And for precipitation, I'm calling for above normal precipitation here, and below normal precipitation for this region. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for December 2nd to the 14th. Thanks for coming to Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.